Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going over the updated top teams for the Plague Creeper in endless difficulty from the Yapala infographic. I'll leave a link to the Discord in the description of this video. Okay, let's begin off with the top teams for more free-to-play budget players. We have Elysion's team, which is really good, using only Fresto as a Celestial Hypogean. It is using Bonnie and Odie, however you can replace Bonnie for Muriel or even Lily May, depending on whichever hero you have built up. So overall, very free-to-play friendly team. Using the Harmonic spell has gone up to 89 billion damage today. Moving on to Dragon and Jake's team. This team is using Taylene, Twins, and Fresto. So I think if you had, for example, all of these heroes built, you might be able to put together a better team than this one here. However, for some people, this may be the best option. Main Fresto in front of Taylene. The Twins are going to be Stellar Bonded onto the Taylene and the Smokey. So when you will be buffing up Fresto Illusion and the Taylene with the Harmonic spell, you can replace the Taylene for Odie as you see here, and you can replace Sonya for Bonnie. However, as it is positioned, that is the overall top version. Moving on to Mazon's team. Mazon's team is also pretty free-to-play friendly, using only Fresto and the Twins. The Frestos are going to be on the Stellar Bond to increase their damage. Odie is going to be another great damage dealer for this comp. You have Bonnie in here for some more damage, but again, she can be replaced for Lily May or Muriel, depending on which one you have built up, and Smokey as a damage dealer and also buffer and healer for your team. With their Harmonic spell, this can get up to 94 billion damage. Moving on to Kalapun's team, this is a great team if you have Harak. It is only using Fresto and Harak out of the Celestial Hypogeans, no Twins needed for this comp, and no Taylene. So if you have Harak built, you probably will be able to give this team a try, and it is getting really good scores. Main Fresto in front of the Harak, Illusion in front of Smokey, and Ludovic as another damage dealer here along with Bonnie with the Blade Summon artifact. Moving up to the top row, we have Frosty's team. Frosty's team is a good option because it is not using Taylene. Basically, if you do not have Taylene, but you have the other Celestial Hypogeans built up, this is going to be your best overall team you can run. The Twins are going to be linked on the Stellar Bond to the Fresto, and Main Fresto and the Harak. Illusion is going to be in front of the Sonya. Smokey to the left of that. Sonya buffing up Smokey and Harak. With the Harmonic spell, can get up to 108 billion damage today. Now, the remaining three teams, these are all using the same heroes, just in different positionings. You can try all three of these and see which one does better for you. Now, Jacky's team here, you're going to look at it and you can see clearly that the damage potential of Jacky's team maybe is higher than ProEpi's team, but also you see the note here that it is extreme high RNG. It's really difficult for you to get a top score with Jacky's team. However, as of right now, it is the one which has gotten the overall highest score. So that's the thing. In my recommendation, if you have these heroes, I would begin with ProEpi's team, give it 5, 7, 8 tries, and then you can use the rest of your tries on Jacky's team after you've already gotten a good score with ProEpi's team. But that being said, ProEpi team for me last week, it did get 133 billion damage. So like with great RNG, you can still hit it even with ProEpi's team. But either way, here we have Jacky's team formation. So again, these are really heavy pay to win teams. Not many people will be able to run them, but if you have all of these heroes built, then these are the good options. Okay guys, we're gonna get right into it. We have ProEpi's team fielded right now with the Harmonic spell. Let's go ahead and jump into our first run and see what we can get. Now, why is it so high RNG? It is going to be how quickly you can clear the Plague Rots is going to determine everything. Because if you can clear that final wave of Plague Rots which are sent at you, you can maximize your score. But the problem is, if you get like basically a bit delayed in clearing and you don't have the full time to clear all the Plague Rots on the final time they're offered to you, then your damage output is going to be significantly lower. So we're going to watch it right here. Hopefully we get a good RNG. So this is the second Plague Rot stage. We're going to be able to clear that no problem. We're back to the boss. We need to burst down the boss, go back into the Plague Rots as quickly as we can, and then we just need to burst like crazy. We need to kill all the Plague Rots, and if we are able to do that, we're going to be getting a top score. But look at this, 12 seconds left. We haven't even made it to the Plague Rots again, 7 seconds left. Now the Plague Rot summoned, but it is too late. So we didn't hit the good RNG. We got 108.6 billion. Even though we are stronger than in the previous week, we have better charms upgraded, it still is not going to be enough. It all just comes down to the RNG. Okay guys, we got a good one. We got 119 billion. It isn't even getting close to our record from the previous week, but at least it is a lot better RNG than what we had so far. And this is on our third run. So we've done 3 runs so far, or 4 runs so far, sorry. And we have managed to hit 119 billion. Let's give it another 4 runs. Okay, guys, we got it. We got 129 billion damage. That is not the perfect RNG. However, it is a really, really solid score. Now, when we take a look at the top ranker, he got 138 billion. Okay. Okay, so I think we got a pretty good run with ProEpi's team. I'm going to leave it at that. We'll watch the replay, I guess, later on. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Jacky's team. Now that we have charms, let's see whether we can get better RNG with this comp. We're going to take a look at it in action and see what happens. But yeah, the positioning, I don't know. It shouldn't make that big of a difference. Most of your run is going to be dependent on RNG. And even if ProEpi's team gets perfect RNG, you're probably able to get to 135 billion or above. But yeah, we need to take a look at that replay and see exactly what happened. I think 129 is still not the perfect RNG, because in the previous week, without these mythic charms we had, I hit 133 billion. But that was the absolute, I think that was pretty much the perfect run you can imagine. So let's see, so 25 seconds left. Doesn't look great so far, because you just have to clear this boss stage quickly and begin attacking the plague rots, and this is too delayed. Because basically, the damage is going to be exactly the same when you enter this final plague rot stage, and then it just comes down to how quickly you can burst them, which is going to determine your final score. So that was not good, right? 106 billion. So like, both of these teams are very high RNG. We're going to do some skip runs. I'll do maybe like, I don't know, maybe I'll do 6 or 7 of them. 118 billion? Okay, not bad. Okay, guys, we got a good one. We got 126 billion with Jacky's team. We'll take a look at this replay as well. But that shows that it has a potential. Both of these teams have the potential of getting your overall top score. Yeah, and I honestly don't know which is more recommended. Okay, there we go. 132 billion. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so it does look like Jacky's team is outperforming, or I'm just getting incredibly lucky. We will take a look at this replay, but first let's go ahead and do a couple more runs. Let's see whether we can break that, because yeah, Jake has hit 136 billion damage today, but like it has been written, it is extremely high RNG needed in order to do that, and most people are not going to be able to do that. Even honestly, getting 132 billion is crazy, because in the previous week we got 133 billion, but that was like perfect RNG, and like most people, I think practically no one got it last week. 130 billion again. Okay, so Jacky's team is doing well. It might have something to do with the base mythic charms. Okay, guys, we got another good score with the Jacky formation. So I think overall, Jacky formation is looking like on average to be doing a little bit better than ProEpi's. However, it might just be that I had different luck compared to other people. We're going to take a look at the 132 billion damage team and see exactly what happened. Now, the RNG is going to be very similar to last week when we got the 133 billion damage, but the only difference is that this week we have more mythic charm upgrades like Smokey and Harak, but it still will come down to the RNG in the end. I think you just have a higher chance of hitting that RNG if you have these charms upgraded, because overall you're going to be dealing more damage. Maybe it's because we don't have the twin charms yet. Twin charms would also play a role, because they would buff up the attack further of the stellar bonded allies by a bit. In the haste. Okay, so we have the boss stage. We're going to be bursting it now. And watch how many seconds are left when we clear this boss stage. That is really important. Okay. So we have... Okay, there we go. So 14 seconds left. We enter the plague rot stage. In the other fights we've had, I think we entered around 10 seconds or 11 seconds. And now we're just bursting. Almost clearing all of the plague rots. Yeah, if we would have been able to clear all of these plague rots here, we probably would be getting to the 136 billion damage mark, but we were unable to do so. It's crazy that my guildmate has hit 138 billion damage today. That has to be one of the highest scores I've seen. Yeah, I don't think people, even Jay got 136 billion today with the maxed account. So 138 is crazy. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the top teams for Plague Creeper. Hopefully this is helpful and you're able to get a top score using one of these teams. If there's any other team that worked better for you, you can feel free to share it in the comment section. But thank you guys for watching. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. If you're not already subscribed to our channel, smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll hopefully see all of you in the next video. If you guys have not already joined my AFK Journey Discord server, you can check that out and join there as well. And you can also join the Yapala Discord. But thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.